Mining this block rewards you with up to 45 million every hour, not requiring any route setup or structure to start mining. And it is even possible for complete beginners to get into this. The block I'm talking about is red sand. Yep, as simple as it sounds. A few days ago, the admins released a new mining patch which completely changed mining. The main important thing for us here is that there is new fortune types such as block, ore, gemstone, and dwarven metal fortune. They have also kept the normal mining fortune, but they made it so this mining fortune applies to every mineable block. This means before the update you would have to walk around with 100 speed while having the sniper pad equipped, which gave you a maximum amount of 400 fortune. Now you have the possibility to have your full 400 speed and around 2000 fortune. That gives us the opportunity to have much higher rates while mining red sand. In this video I'll show two different setups, one for early game players which will cost around 5 million coins and can already earn you a decent chunk of money, and the other one for more advanced players, which is almost the max setup you can have while mining red sand. And this setup can earn you up to 45 million, and if you upgrade it, even more. Your Heart of the Mountain tree will look identical for both setups, so pay close attention. The most important thing is the efficient miner perk, which you should have maxed at level 100. It's not that big of a deal if it's like 10 levels below, but you should try to max this out. Then you want to pick up all the mining fortune buffs, which is this one. If you scroll up, this one, and this one. This gives block fortune, and block fortune affects red sand, that's why we get it. And for the ability, we'll use the Manic Miner ability, which gives us up to 1000 mining fortune, which is also a huge buff. The Manic Miner ability is crucial for the setup, and you should always try to get as much mana as possible without sacrificing any mining fortune. You should get mana power stones like Sighted or Bizarre, put your enrichments on mana, and set your beacon to mana. The early game setup just requires a full mineral armor set and a golden shovel with efficiency 5. And if you still have enough money, you can also pick up an epic or a legendary ball pet. Now, the almost maxed out setup requires you to have your efficient miner perk maxed, and for the armor you should get 2 pieces of Jaded Tavan armor with maxed out Jade gemstones, and 2 pieces of Jaded Glossy Mineral Armor. You will keep using your Golden Shovel with Efficiency 5, but now you should also get the drill that has 2 parts on it. The first one being the Perfectly Cut Fuel Tank. This one reduces your pickaxe ability cooldown by 10%, and the second part is the Blue Cheese Goblin Omelette, which buffs your Manic Miner ability by giving it more mining fortune per block broken and increasing its duration. For equipment, you want to equip the Dwarven Hand Warmers, the Unseen Cloak, the Titanium Belt, Titanium necklace, and everything should be reforged to blazing, which is currently the best mining reforge for equipment. And if you have enough money, you can swap out the titanium belt with a jade belt, which gives you slightly bit more mining fortune, and you can also swap out the titanium necklace with the pendant of the One, which gives you a lot more mining fortune, but that's very expensive. As a pet, you should use the maxed out ball pet with a quick claw equipped, which is the best pet for this strategy because it reduces your cooldown by 10% and gives you a lot of mining fortune. Optionally, you can also get the SOS Flare, which gives you a bit more mana regen and helps you with the Manic Miner ability. This is the best area to mine red sand at, and I'll put the cards on screen so you can get here easily. You place your flare down if you have one, and just start mining from right here. Then you go in one circle, and it should all be respawned by then. You go around here, and you see you can infinitely mine this rotation. When your Manic Miner is up, you occasionally just use it, you right click it, and just keep mining. I will do this for half an hour and show you the results I can get with my setup and how much you can eventually get if you max it out. Prices of red sand fluctuate a lot right now. For example, a few days ago I was able to sell enchanted red sand for around 2.4 thousand coins per, and as of recording the prices are down at 1.5 thousand, which is a huge decrease. But it seems like they even out at around 1.5 to 1.6 thousand. But if you do this in the future, check bazaar price before you do it, and if they're still at 1.5 thousand, you're good to go. After half an hour of mining, I got around 19 million coins in red sand, which is if I insta-sell to the bazaar, but if I create a sell offer, it would be around 20% better. This means with my setup I'm able to make around 40 million per hour, and my setup isn't even close to max, as I don't have the Pendant of the Van or Jade Belt. There's also one item you can buy from this guy right here. He is in the Dwarven Mines if you TP in to the left side. he sells this fillet of fortune, which gives you 20 mining fortune for 60 minutes, which can also boost your rates by quite a bit. I hope this was useful and you can make some good money with this, and if so, I would really appreciate if you could help me to reach the 1000 subscribers by just pressing the button down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.